Hello everybody out there, Chris here and welcome back to another weekly comic book haul. This week, not too much news for us, but I will say from Comic Frontline we just had an amazing live show this past Friday. If you guys were not there live, hopefully you guys will check it out off live. If you guys were there live, we hope you had a great time. We're looking forward to doing more in the future on Comic Frontline. We had an amazing panel of people from Zenescope, both artists and writers. If you are interested, please do check that out. It should be live on Comic Frontline by the time this video goes live on my channel. Okay, so let's get into the books. The heavy stack week of books, and next week is basically the same. So there's a lot of books here, so forgive me if I do go a little bit faster. I'm going to try not to, but there are comments also, so let's start. All New X Factor issue number 8, that's Michael's. Magneto issue number 4. Connecting Cover 2 Original Sin issue number 2. I want to see who does the... I don't know, I don't have the name on here, but that's the variant. Avengers World issue number 6. Now, the cover art is by Jay Lee, but the internal artwork is done by, I believe, Tom Duranick. It's part 3 to Superman Doomed. And the artwork on the inside, and I'm going to show it, well, I'm going to show it on the review anyway, but the artwork on the inside is definitely not the artwork from the outside. I want to try to find a nice picture. Crypto's in it also, by the way, guys. I'm trying to find a good, there's a lot of Phantom Zone stuff. Let's see. Oh, whatever. No, that's a spoiler then. Here's some pictures. So Jay Lee does not do the artwork in this book, so that means this is a have for me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 30th Anniversary Special. This is an $8 book, guys, but it's Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman, so it is a ginormous, it has its own spine kind of book, so it's big. So yeah, it's huge. Wolverine and the X-Men issue number 4. I don't know why Cyclops is on it, but what can you do? Supergirl, issue number 31, continuing Red Daughter. Nova, issue number 17, which doesn't have, well, the cover says it all. Sinestro, issue number 2. Justice League continues in the aftermath of, well, let's do this one first. Forever Evil, issue number 7. Awesome artwork by David Finch on the cover. And then we have Justice League issue number 30. Both books were delayed from last month. This should have been done already. Daredevil issue number 3. Batman Eternal issue number 7. Batman Beyond Universe issue 10. Batman and Frankenstein, issue number 31. A huge book here. Amazing X-Men issue 7 with Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Spider-Man is back. And speaking of Spider-Man being back, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2. Peter Parker's back, everybody. Continuing Hulk, because as much as it, you know, it's still interesting. Issue number 3. Last week, actually, this came out. Avengers 29. This is all about Steve Rogers remembering what the all-new Avengers did to him. So, well, the new Avengers. So I had to read that. Final issue for Justice League of America, issue number 14, which led into Justice League United, which already is in issue number 1. For Futures, a New 52, Futures End, issue number 3. Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 31. Mike's got Scribble Knots Unmasked, issue number 5. This is cover, well, this is a variant. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 260. Recently announced to be ending in August, Pandora, issue number 11. And then from Zenescope, we got an old book here. This will not be on the Zenescope recap, but we will be reviewing this on Comic Frontline. Grim Fairy Tales Code Red, issue number 5. So that Mike's going to be reviewing now. For the recap of the month, we have Ascension, issue number 4. With an awesome cover, by the way. Hellsing, issue number 2. Warlord of Oz, issue number 1. And my favorite series, and I tell you guys true, you guys need to be checking the series out if you are not, and that is Godstorm, Hercules Pain, issue number 2. Godstorm is an amazing book, and more people definitely need to be reading that book because it's spectacular. Love Godstorm. Everybody who supports Zenescope, go out and buy a Godstorm issue, if not the whole series. Now let's go into last week's haul and get into some questions. Or comments, I should say. Nick, another great haul. Chris, first, does Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 18 look interesting to you? If I can remember the issue cover correctly, yes. Second was about numbering of my haul. I did notice that. I'm going to fix it, Nick, as soon as I'm done with this video. Third, which character from Dynamite, besides Shadow and Green Hornet, would you guys like to see crossover with Batman?
Did we answer that?
I think we answered that. We said
with
Ash.
Batman, yeah.
Fourth, do you still pick up Savage Wolverine? No. Unfortunately, due to all the books that we get, some books had to get cut during the original Sin series. Hannah Berger, awesome to see you pick up Nightcrawler. He's my favorite X-Man. I just got my issue signed by artist at Dallas Comic Con. Awesome, Hannah. Wish I had the chance to get some signatures from the artist on the book. I really do like the artwork. Okay. Now we're going into the indie review. I hope you guys are enjoying the indie review, by the way. Let us know if there are any books you're interested in. Another great indie review, guys. First, this is from Nick. Both of you, is there a comic book writer or artist that you guys would like to meet that you haven't seen yet in person? Dan Jurgens and Alex Ross and Stan Lee.
Jeff Lemire, also Alex Ross, Stan Lee. I mean, good luck finding him, and the other guy, the other writer. I can't remember at the time, but there are a few writers.
Second, why do you guys think the reason that? Wait. Second, why do you guys think that the reason that Image does not do annuals? I have no idea why Image doesn't do annuals. Maybe because they really don't have ongoing series. Well, they do have Saga. They do have a lot of on. I don't know. I don't know, Nick. Third, what would you guys think if David Finch was the regular artist on a Wolverine series? I would read it, as long as Wolverine had his healing factor back.
Nope, same here.
Fourth, which series have you guys read where John Romita Jr.'s artwork does work? Oh, that's easy. None so far. Let's see how Superman goes. We're now on the Marvel review. Spice Nug. Hey Chris, nice review as usual. What do you think of the news about Rick Remender's Axis story coming up? I did not see any yet. I'll have to look it up. Nick again. First, did you guys know that Rick Remender is possibly ending his run on Captain America and Uncanny Avengers? No, I did not. Second, are you guys happy that Forever Evil 7 finally came out this week? Yes. Third, if Rick Remender is possibly ending his run on Uncanny Avengers, who would you like to see take over the writing of the book? I don't care. I don't read Uncanny Avengers at this point. Fourth, are you hoping that one day that the Silver Age Reverse Flash Professor Zoom comes back? Of course. But that would also mean that the Silver Age might be coming back to DC, and that would be a good thing. We're now in the DC review. Hey Chris, do you think Birds of Prey will get relaunched? Yes. Nick, first, did you know that I still read Uncanny X-Men? Yes. I still read it because it was one of the first two titles that I started to read regular based. Second, have you guys had a chance to see Godzilla? Unfortunately, no.
But I heard great ratings about it. So absolutely.
Third, for you, Chris, would you like to see that Jeff Lemire is the regular writer on Batman, Superman instead of Greg Pak? The writing isn't what bothers me. It's the artwork that bothers me, Nick. I can't read the book unless Jay Lee is gone. And then fourth, who would you like to see as a regular artist on Batman, Superman, if not Jay Lee? Anyone at this point?
Andrea Sorrentino, the one that does Green Arrow.
I'll take that over what we've been getting. That's for sure.
Because her artwork would be absolutely.
To be honest,
good.
I like the artist that did Batman Superman 10. I really like the artwork. You know what? Who's the artist again on this book? The artist on this book's name is, I want to make sure, unless it's multiple artists, I don't want to look wrong. Let's see.
Oh, I just thought of another writer.
Pencils are by Carl Kerschel, Tom Dernick, and Daniel Sampier. Sampiri. Any of these artists, Nick, any of these artists I'll take, because I've looked through this book already, and I like all the artwork I've seen thus far in this book. So, you know what? I'll take any of the artists that did the artwork in this book. Now what?
I was just saying, I thought of another writer I would like to meet, Gail Simone. Also.
Oh, yes.
She would be good, too. I just thought I'd point out there because it just popped in my head.
So, Nick, to answer your question, any artist that's been on Batman Superman, other than Jay Lee, is fine by me at this point. And again, it's not an insult to Jay Lee. I'm very sure he's a really awesome guy, and his artwork is really good. It just does not fit a Superman and or Batman book. It worked for the Watchmen.
Oh, the
Ozymandias story.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name.
I just don't feel he fits well with Superman and Batman. His artwork just does not do anything for me at all. So that's just me. And if you guys like it, that's great. I'll wait for him to leave the book before I start reading again. But Jay Lee's artwork just doesn't work right for me. It doesn't. I don't like it. So much so that I can't buy the book if he's doing the artwork. So guys, that's it for the comments. That's it for the books. Look forward to lots of books in the DC and Marvel review.
Yep.
And look forward to a lot of stuff from us still on Comic Frontline, even though Zenescope Week is now over. We still have a bunch of books that we have to review.
It still lives on.
Indeed. So until next time, everybody, don't forget to check out Comic-Related, Comic Frontline, and Zone4Podcast.com. Together we your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. And until the next review, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys in the next review.